Yizzo, what it do, man? Another day, another dollar. Jalen Rose. Woo! Yeah, you done stepped in something hot. Yeah, you done stepped in something hot, baby. I don't know what's going on with the with these ESPN analysts. I don't know what's up with them, man. They tripping. All of them. All the black ones are just. All the black ones gone, lost their damn minds. They doing. You can tell they doing a bidding for somebody else. That's not their words and their thoughts. They're being forced to say these crazy things. He went on to. I guess Kevin Love made the Olympic team. Now I don't know why he made the team. I don't even think he had a good season. Honestly, I don't. That's besides the point. But Jalen Rose goes on and says, tokenism. He's only on there because he's a white guy. And they just have to have a white guy on there. He would have loved to see an all-black team go to the Olympics. And don't be scared to send an all-black team. However way you feel about that is how you feel. To me, that's racism. That's racist. You can't say shit like that. I don't understand how we can call certain things racist when certain people, certain groups say it. But if other groups say the same exact thing, it's not racist. It's okay. It's not to me. I call a spade a spade. Racism is racism. It doesn't matter who it's from, to who, whatever. If I don't like racism, why would I allow anybody else to feel it, to go through it? You feel what I'm saying? If we say, oh, racism is bad, is evil, is bad, we need to get rid of it, then how can we allow certain people to get away with it? Right? This dude, a YouTuber, podcaster, whatever he is, he made a good analogy. He could use hockey. He said, imagine if the hockey team, U.S. hockey team, is going to the Olympics, and it's an all-white team, and they add one black person who's the equivalent of Kevin Love in the hockey world. And he went on and said, why is this black person on the team? This black person, he's not even that good. I would have loved to see an all-white team. Don't be afraid to send an all-white team to the Olympics. That commentator would have been fired immediately. Immediately, no questions asked. It would have been a boycott, all types of things. So if that's the status quo for anybody saying something racist, it has to be that way across the board. I don't care. Across the board. Shit like that should not be tolerated or accepted. I'm a black man saying this. I'm not cool with that at all. I don't like racism. It does no good. It hurts people. It holds people back. So if we're gonna say that that's what it is, we gotta all across the board. With Jalen Rose, I'm not gonna decide what his fate should be, but yeah, that's racist, bro, and that's corny too. Don't you basically just, and on top of that, you shitting on an NBA player. You're the same person that got on Stephen A. Smith and all these other people for getting on Kwame Brown, calling him a scrub and a what's the other word they use for him? Didn't live up to expectations. A bust. You the same one getting on them for calling NBA players bust, and then you turn around and you basically call Kevin Love a scrub. That's what you basically did. You basically just used the same argument. So he's in the news. Yeah, we gotta. ESPN has been bought by the feds anyway. They're basically like informants at this point. Everything they say is about racism and social justice. Yeah, I'm going to get to that a little bit later. But right now, I'm going to talk about Cole Beasley. My man, Cole Beasley, he used to be an NFL player. He used to be on the Dallas Cowboys. I couldn't stand him. Nothing personal, but I'm a Giants fan. So anybody who plays for the Cowboys, get him out of here. And he's a nuisance on the field. He's a third and long demon. It could be 3rd and 18. He'll catch it for 10 yards and run the 8 yards to get the first down. Yeah, he's just a nuisance on the field. But he's on Buffalo now, so I'm cool with him. Shout out to Cole Beasley. But he's in the news today because he's not taking the vaccine. I'm not going to call him an anti-vaxxer because he's not talking bad about the vaccine. He's not telling you not to take it. His stance is, I don't want the vaccine. I don't need the vaccine. I'm not taking it. I'm going to continue to do what I've been doing my whole life, working out, taking care of my body, eating right, and just living. What's wrong with that? What is wrong with that? He's been on all these CNN and newspapers and all that. Yeah, they trying to shame him. They trying to embarrass him, make an example out of him. right? And now why is he saying all this? Because the NFL came out with their COVID policies for the season. I'm gonna read it to you because I'm just gonna read it. There's 2 sets of rules for fully vaccinated, not fully vaccinated, or not vaccinated players. And according to him, the Players Association didn't reach out to the players at all about this. They just basically kind of just went to the league. They signed a deal, and I guess he found out after the fact. And he wasn't feeling it. Wasn't feeling it at all. And he has that right. He has that right. My stance on the vaccine, if you took it, good for you. Congratulations. Shut up about it. If you didn't take the vaccine, good for you. Congratulations. Shut up about it. I could care less what you do. It's your body. You do what you want with it. And that's basically his stance. His stance is like, if I don't want to take it. I don't have to. I don't need it. But it seems the NFL has a different view of things, so they have come out with a policy. Now I'm going to read it to you. Fully vaccinated, no daily testing required. Not fully vaccinated, testing required every day. Every day is underlined bold letters. Fully vaccinated, mask not required at club facility or during team travels. Not fully vaccinated, mask required at club facility and during travel. Fully vaccinated, no physical distancing required in club facility with other vaccinated individuals. Not fully vaccinated, must remain physically distant from others in club facility. You see where this is going? This is starting to get creepy. Fully vaccinated, no quarantine required after high-risk exposure to COVID. Not fully vaccinated, must quarantine after high-risk exposure to COVID. You see how they're separating them? They're putting them in groups. You over here, you over here. That sounds familiar, doesn't it? Fully vaccinated, no travel restrictions. Not fully vaccinated, travel restrictions in effect. I think this means that if you're not vaccinated, you kind of have to be in your hotel room the whole time. Can't leave. That's what it sounds like. Fully vaccinated. No capacity limits in weight room when all fully vaccinated. Not fully vaccinated. 15-player limit in weight room. Fully vaccinated. May eat in cafeteria with other fully vaccinated individuals. Great. Not fully vaccinated. Players must be physically distanced in meal room. May not eat with teammates. Staff must grab and go. No meals in the cafeteria. So, you in the cafeteria, that means if you're not vaccinated, go sit over there, you dirty you. go sit in the corner. Yeah, but they probably got a nice little, they probably got a kiddie table set up in the corner somewhere for the non-vaccinated players. Yeah, the vaccinated players get to sit in a nice little lounge. They got the chairs, the couches. Non-vaccinated, go sit in the alley by the dumpsters. There you go. We got a table sitting next to the dumpster for you. Unbelievable. Fully vaccinated, no restrictions on social media, marketing, sponsorship opportunities. Not fully vaccinated, no social media, marketing, sponsorship activities permitted. Woo! That's now they want to hit the pockets. They want to hit. So if you're not vaccinated, you can't do no marketing, no promotions, none of it. None of it. None. If you're vaccinated, good job. There you go, buddy. You go along, get along. There you go. You go out, you go have fun. You go sit down. You don't make no extra money except what we pay you. Fully vaccinated, may use sauna, steam room. Not fully vaccinated, may not use sauna and steam room. Fully vaccinated, may interact with vaccinated family friends during team travel. Not fully vaccinated, may not leave team hotel to eat in restaurants. May not interact with anyone outside of team traveling party during team travel. Can you believe that? Can you believe this? How is this not discrimination and segregation? I don't see too many differences between a black-only water fountain and a white-only water fountain. Or only white people can eat here, black people have to eat. You feel what I'm saying? This is exactly what this is. This is exactly what it is. And I don't understand why not more NFL players are speaking up about this. Everybody in the NFL is vaccinated? Absolutely not. So why don't you speak up about it? This is bullshit. This is nonsense. And on top of that, what about when they're on the field, right? You're doing all the separation and all this. You hear. On the field, they gotta be next to each other. You can't social distance on a football field, right? What about the team huddle? What if you're not vaccinated, you can't be in the huddle? If you're on the sideline, what, they gotta be over here and all the good guys gotta be over here? Yeah, football is a team sport. And nothing says team more than division, right? Nothing says team and unity and going after the same goal more than separation and divide and conquer. This is insane, absolute nonsense right here. And this is and it's shaming. It's shaming people for not going along with the program. This is all this is. Now, I told you before, the government thinks they're slick. They're not. They know they can't force you to take the vaccine or wear a mask. They can't do none of that. They could try, and if they do try, then this is not America anymore. This is a communist country or socialist country. It's not America anymore if they start telling you, get a shot or wear a mask because we're telling you to. So what they're doing is they are incentivizing corporations and companies and networks and newspapers to do their bidding for financial gains. Yeah, I believe that wholeheartedly. You know why I believe that? I'm going to give you a perfect example. Take ESPN, for example, right? ESPN ratings are in the trash. Horrible, disgusting, non-existent. They're losing it by the day. They just keep losing it. And if I know why they're losing it, why their ratings are down, why they're losing all this money, that means they know why their ratings are down and why they're losing all this money. So you would think that they would retract and get back on track to what they're known for. No, they're doubling down. They're doubling down. They're still going on with the social justice and the racism agenda. So obviously, they're losing the money, but they must be getting it from somewhere else. Yeah, they're getting it from the government. I guarantee you that. They're being incentivized by the government. All these corporations, these woke companies and entities, yeah, they're being paid by the government now to push these narratives around. Yeah, because that's what these jobs are doing. And this is, like I said, this is blatant discrimination. I don't understand how this is even allowed in this day and age. That's what I'm saying. If you're against discrimination and racism, you got to be against it anytime you see it. It's not like, oh, okay, well, this group gets to do it and this group doesn't. That's not how it works. This is tearing the country apart. They always need a division between. They can never have unity. This is going to be the new divider now. Now it's man, woman, it's gay, straight, black, white. Now it's vaccinated, unvaccinated. And this is going to be like the status quo. Companies are going to start doing this. If you work for a company now, I guarantee you've seen it. Certain things you can do, certain things you can't do. Certain places you can be, certain places you can't be. That's discrimination. I don't care if they use it for a medical reason. The fact that they telling unvaccinated you still got to wear a mask, and we all know the masks don't even work. They know the masks don't even work. So you're shaming them by wearing the mask. So now everybody can know your business. Everybody can look at you like, oh, look, he's not vaccinated. He has his mask on. Goofies. I can't stand these people. I really can't. But yeah, so Cole Beasley's the only NFL player standing up, and shout out to him for that. Yeah, if you don't want to take that vaccine, that's fine. That's on you. Why do they need everybody to take this vaccine in the first place? I still haven't heard a good, solid reason for that at all. But who am I? I just make videos all day. But yeah, that's the new war now. The vaccinated versus the unvaccinated. And it's crazy. It's crazy to see. I'm reading this list. And how do you tell somebody you may not leave team hotel to eat in restaurants? You can't interact with anyone outside of team traveling party during team travel. But if you're vaccinated, you can do whatever the hell you want. But if you're not vaccinated, you can't do anything. Not until you become a go along, get along, and do what we tell you to do. Yeah, you got to be careful out there. This is a very dangerous world we live in, and this all started, I believe, January 20th when Joe Biden came in power. This went into overdrive. So keep all of this in mind. This is not a coincidence. This is going to be reality. But if we don't start standing up for things like this, it's going to get worse because it's like we if they go after our enemies who they say is our enemies, we're all for it. We're all for it. We're great. We jump on the bandwagon. Like, yeah, we got to get him. We got to get him. Yeah, good job. Good job. But if you celebrate your enemies' downfall, they'll come for you next. Don't you worry. They'll come for you next. And they will. They're slowly showing you about that. What they are willing to do and what they are going to do. But yeah, I just want to talk about that story because nobody's really talking about it. Yeah, the NFL's new COVID policy. It's a joke. It's ridiculous. And this might lead to another boycott. I might not watch the NFL again this season. I might not. I probably won't. They doing sucker shit like this. I'm gonna stay out. I might just sit out again. I did it last season. I might do it again this season. And one thing I did realize about that, I don't need the NFL. I don't. I found many things to do with my free time to watch football, and you know, they need me more than I need them. But anyway, like, subscribe, comment, like, subscribe. I hate being woke. It's my burden, not yours. And I'm out.